Next Tuesday, President Biden will be in Wisconsin talking about agriculture and the state's rural economy. Rhonda Fox shares one local farmer's concerns and takes a look at the overall state of dairy in Wisconsin.
If you're getting 30,000 pounds a day and you're dumping 10%, and it would go as garbage. You dump 3,000 gallons of perfectly edible milk right down the drain. And they were telling us that it had to do with COVID.
When we got into March of 2020, we saw sales drop abruptly, 20 or 70%.
Last year, dairy farmers faced milk dumping and wild changes in prices. And this year, dairy farmers are cautiously optimistic.
Who else throws $100,000 worth of seed in the ground and hopes it'll grow and produce the money to come back?
We know that coming out of COVID, we're still working our way through this.
Bill Whipperford's guarded positivity stops short when it comes to inflation and feeding nearly 400 cows on his dairy farm.
A bushel of corn went up from $3.50 and it's been trending lately at around $7. And that might sound wonderful if you're selling. If you're buying, whole different story.
98% of cheese sold in supermarkets across the country comes from our state. So the dairy farmers of Wisconsin expect strong sales in 2021.
Sales for all cheese is plus 2%. So we're still growing our sales versus COVID levels, which is fantastic.
Like the dairy industry, its farmers say they'll continue to weather the storm.
We got to do our job. If it's raining or whatever it is, we just shift so that we can go forward.
In the town of Dane, Rhonda Fox, 27 News.
Farmers of Wisconsin tells 27 News that specialty cheese sales jumped 18%, which means a lot of people are still cooking from home and splurging on ingredients.